Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about the top 5 best Chromebooks for kids. Starting at number 5. Pixelbook i5. Okay, this is a niche pick, but if you're after the best of the best, you won't go wrong with the Google Pixelbook. This Chromebook is as close to perfection as you can fly. Rather than a generic laptop processor, this beast runs the 7th gen Intel Core i5. Without getting into tech speak, that's what we call a proper laptop processor. This Chromebook also packs in a massive 8GB of RAM and an even larger 128GB SSD. There is the question of how much power you really need on a device that runs Chromeos, but hey, more power is always going to be better. Especially if you're going to treat this as an Android gaming machine. I should note, there is a Pixelbook that boasts an i7 processor, 16GB of RAM, and a 512 SSD, but it's very pricey. Back to this Pixelbook. Yeah, it's still expensive, and it's harder to justify the extra power on an Android device. That said, if you're after one of the most powerful Chromebooks on the market so you don't need to worry about upgrading for the next few years, this is the one for you. Upgrading for the next few years, this is the one for you. Upgrading for the next few years. For more information and latest price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. At number 4. Celeron N3060. If you're buying a Chromebook for a child, it's worth factoring in fun as well as schoolwork. The Acer Chromebook R11 has a rather nifty feature. This is a convertible Chromebook, meaning you can angle the screen back and stand it up to watch videos. Given how much time kids spend on YouTube, you can see why this is one of the best Chromebooks for kids ever. It's a touchscreen, too, so when you're watching videos you don't need to use the keyboard to move around. It's kind of like a tablet in that respect. On the power front, we've got the power-efficient Intel Celeron N3060 processor, 4GB of RAM, and boasts a lush 32GB SSD. 32GB is the amount of storage you want. It's more than enough to store the operating system and several apps before you need to rely on cloud storage. You'll also be able to get around 10 hours of usage per charge, which is perfect for kids who want to take their Chromebook to Starbucks or switch rooms when they need peace and quiet. Starbucks are halfway of my listed number 3. Core Celeron N3350. It's red. Finally, a Chromebook that isn't silver. The Asus Chromebook packs a fairly hefty left hook too, with 4GB of RAM and a meaty 32GB SSD. Those are the specs I like. 4GB is standard, while 32GB is the right amount of space. It's enough for several apps and leaves enough space free, so the operating system doesn't slow. There isn't enough of a difference between the Asus Chromebook and the Acer Chromebooks. Other than price, you can really just go with which style your child would prefer. Stats-wise, there really isn't. Coming in at number 2. Acer Chromebook 14. Why is the Acer Chromebook 14 one of the best Chromebooks for kids in my personal pick? Easy. It's literally what I'm using right now to write this. I got this Chromebook back in 2019 when my pricey Windows laptop died. I didn't want to spend a bomb on something that's only okay, and instead, opted for something that's not only cheaper, it's also a hell of a lot quicker. It's crazy. Low-powered, slow Windows laptops cost more than a super-fast Chromebook. Sure, getting used to Chromeos takes a few days when you're used to Windows, but the difference in speed blows you away. Ever since I jumped to a Chrome-based laptop, I haven't looked back. For writing, work, minor image design, watching videos, and playing Candy Crush, Chromebooks are the way to go. But that's enough about me and my buying decisions, though. Let's talk power. The 32GB SSD is more than enough for apps, though I've also got a 32GB micro South Dakota card plugged in for all my music, and 4GB is the industry standard for affordable Chromebooks. Combined with the SSD, 4GB means this thing will run super fast. This Chromebook is so fast, in fact, it takes around 5 seconds to turn it on to load it up fully. How cool is that? And number 1. Lenovo 100E. If you're after another solid budget option, look no further than the Lenovo 100E Chromebook. Don't let the fact this is a budget option put you off. Lenovo has made a name for itself when it comes to lower-priced items with a solid build quality. In terms of power, we've got 16GB of storage, so I'd recommend picking up a micro South Dakota card if your child wants to put music on there, along with 4GB of RAM, which is enough to make this thing fly. It does mention the front-facing camera is 720p, but there's no mention of how many megapixels that entails. In short, expect the camera to be not that great, although no one buys Chromebooks for cameras anyway, so it's not too much of an issue. Cameras anyway. For more information and latest price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you found it helpful. Please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. If you have any question, you can leave a comment below